Alrighty then. Let's get into it here. Brand new update for a brand new week. Lots of stuff to do, lots of stuff to go over. Lots of stuff to go over. Fun, fun, fun. Hello, everybody. Hello, Rustnout. Hello, Buggy. Hello, Joe Bro. Hello, Goku. Hello, Reiko. Hello, Joseph. Hello, Bosca. How y'all doing today? This lovely Wednesday that we're having today. Hope everyone is enjoying the new update. Quite a lot of stuff. Of course, we have Alliance Warfare, obviously. How good do you guys think General Craig will be? We shall see. He is, of course, being a part of the very prestigious Viltrumite faction, but hopefully he'll be a good one. Hello, Dragon Asmodeus. Hello, how y'all doing? Really hope he's a support. I think support for Craig would make sense. Yeah, I'd have to agree. I think it would make sense for me, but honestly, there's a few directions they could go with him. I could see an argument for an attacker. I could see an argument for a support. I could even see an argument for a defender, albeit not a strong one compared to someone like Conquest. But we will see. We will see when the time comes. We got about 2 days. What are we at? A day and a half. We got a day and a half. Between for those of y'all who care, between now and then, we'll finally get hopefully a release date on Silksong. For those of y'all who keep up with that sort of thing. Hi, Greg. How you doing? Will it be the first support Viltrum? There's a fair chance, but I don't know. If he's a defender, you'd be very disappointed. I wouldn't be disappointed, but I would certainly be surprised because I feel like an attacker or a supporter would make more sense for our boy. We'll see, though. We'll see. But yeah, we only have about a day and a half to wait, so we will see what happens. I'm more than a little excited, I won't deny. And of course, we got the crazy new artifacts we'll go over here in a second. Had a lot of attackers already. That we have actually. If we compare the attacker roster to defenders and supports, especially defenders, it is lopsided. We do not have nearly as many supports, and defenders have been one small step away from ignored. Now, that said, minus Lucan for some reason, when we do get a new defender, they seem to be pretty impactful. It's just, we don't get many of them. Your Twitch is updating or something. That happens. That does happen. Stick my Kate on defense. I mean, maybe not the worst idea, actually. Because we do have there is a GDA, isn't there? I forget. I've submitted my I know I submitted a good chunk of my usual criminal team, but we'll see. Hello, Shogun. How you doing? What's best artifact for Invincible? Probably the best artifact would be the invisibility cloak. Although quite frankly, there are a lot of options. Hello, it's Bugs. How you doing? How you doing? Let's see here. And we're doing pretty good so far here. We'll slap Kate in there. Because why the heck not? There we go. I thought Craig was technician first time I saw him. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no. I guess did they have red eyes? I forget. But I figure pretty quick it's like Craig seeing, I guess, the beat up Omni-Man after the battle on Thraxa, I believe it's called. I'm assuming that's kind of what they're going with here. I like the art. I think it's cool looking. That is the one thing I will say. This game has got a lot of good custom art. Somebody over there actually does give a crap and it shows. So very much liking that. But I hope everybody is enjoying the new stuff. Hello, Caleb. How you doing? Hope everyone is doing well. This was a chunky update. This was a very chunky update. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to spend time today, of course, talking about plans and such, but also I'll be going through the new story. We'll be going through the new case files, all that good stuff. But first we got to talk about my beloved here. The Alliance is really active alliance. They're just ghosting you. Well, I mean, maybe they're just busy, hopefully. Hopefully they're just Maybe they're just not being participate. Maybe they're just not participating right now. Hopefully they'll catch up. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. What do I think of the Worthy Challengers event? It's a filler event. It's nothing crazy, but it does give some good stuff every now and then. But also, my beloved Kenslock over here. Look at this. I mean, this dude is literally just this cute little slug dude is literally just the immortal ability, where you get the immunity shield when you hit 1 HP. I mean, seriously, this dude's freaking good. This dude is freaking good. Hanslock, my beloved. Oh my gosh. I mean, like, I think I even said at one point long ago that it would be kind of like, spend money on Craig. I don't think we'll spend money, but we'll spend gems. But like, this dude is literally just the Immortals effect. Like, dang. And the life leech ain't too, or the life steal ain't too bad either. How do you get Kanslock? That's unknown right now. That's unknown. I thought we were gonna get him in the Alliance, the Alliance Warfare mode. But if you look at the rewards here, it just says artifact fragments can be used to upgrade an artifact. I don't know if that's supposed to be Kanslock or what. It'll probably be good on blue suit. Yeah, I bet Kanslock actually would be good on, I mean, honestly, let's be real here. Kanslock would be good on anybody. But blue suit's a good idea. Omni-Man's a good idea. Pretty much any DPS could use them, quite frankly. Shoot, any character could use them. Immortality is never a bad ability to have. Never, ever. Thank you for the follow, Shogun. Greatly appreciate it. As always, you are awesome. So, yeah. What, is this a new item, the artifact fragments? I don't know, quite frankly. I keep thinking that this is supposed to be, like, I keep thinking this is supposed to be a placeholder, but I don't get it. Put it on the team defense. Oh, is there? Oh, there is a team defense. I literally did not even realize that was there. I mean, I've got a Rexplode. If we need that too. I mean, he's not quite as good, but he's not worthless, although he could probably use some better loot. There we go. That's a little helpful. The blue pants on Rexplode. Sorry, bud. But I think duplicate for sure will be useful, I would imagine. Get good on Alan. He gets immune effect while he's... actually, for Alan, I dare say that'd be too much of a good thing, because he kind of already has a pseudo death save in the form of his healing. I see what you're cooking. But I gotta be honest, I think it'd be too much of a good thing on Alan, because quite frankly, his healing is enough that it is effectively immortality for a period of time. Your update is done? Good. Very good. Okay. So I guess what we'll do here is we'll start out by going through the story here. Nice thing about this is between the story chapter and the 2 new case files, we get a nice little chunk of freebie loot, which is never a bad thing. The multiple instant game wars exploded downtown. Oh no. Like Warzone. Powerplex, what are you doing here? Making things worse. All we want to do is help. We just want to help. Have I done the case files? Not yet. Not for Omni-Man or Powerplex. I've not gotten to them yet. Figured we'd do them on stream just for the fun of it, see how far we get. Yeah, this should be simple. Causing as much damage as the gangs. Are we though? Are we though? Doing the best we can. It's harder to do with you buzzing around. Help or get lost. Nice. There we go. And my beloved auto battle, always nice. Forgot to check the case files. Yeah, we got Omni-Man, we got Powerplex. So that's exciting. Still waiting on Universa or Anissa or Thula. Oh, well, those are my other 3 that are above 1,000. Still waiting on them. Been watching you for ages. Oh, nice. Thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Expect you to be here for streams from now on. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Always happy to have more regular watchers. Blop. There we go. And he's down. What level does the hero need to be for the level requirements to complete it? The usual for elites is the maximum level for the normal mode is 1,000. For rare characters, I think it's 650, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's correct. So it's a little bit easier for rare characters, but it's also the rewards for rare characters aren't quite as good, so it kind of balances out. And you may have noticed I got my little badge on Conquest, so he's looking very spiffy with his new cosmetic. Always nice, always nice. Just barely got him up to 1,000. Yes, I am sure. He looks very spiffy. Very spiffy indeed. One of these days, I do wonder if the in-game, like, account levels will ever mean anything, because you get XP for it, and it just doesn't do a dang thing. So these streams are in the middle of the night for you and school starts on Friday? Ah, yes. Yeah, no, school's important. Your Worlds Beyond last line rooms don't seem to give boosts. I mean, you might not see it necessarily. I mean, it should have even started yet, if I'm not mistaken. Level 1,017 stars. I believe that is correct, yes. Yeah, okay, yeah, Conquest is at 17, yep. So, yeah. Gonna take so many levels to grind. It's a long-term goal. The rewards are pretty good, but it's a long-term goal. It's kind of something you got to keep in mind. I mean, shoot, I've only got a few characters up over level 1,000 myself. How old am I? Ancient. Decrepit, even. Falling apart at the seams. Everything under the camera is just dust, because I had to repurpose my aging so that what you see on camera can be, like, still functional. You only got 2 stars? Well, hey, you got 15 to go. Your alliance changed your outpost team? I mean, yeah, it's helpful if you can get an alliance that can coordinate. I do want to put out a video. I mean, I'm going to try to. I've been very busy. I'm going to try and put out a video actually going over the alliance buffs. Looking 25. Everything else looks like over 1,000. But nah, you're about right. I'm in my 20s. Twitch keeps crashing. Yeah, Twitch on mobile can be, well, ironically, twitchy. You know, it makes sense. Sauce to you as well, Albert. I declare sauce upon thee, and may the sauce be upon you. I give thee blessings of sauce. You're a tad late to the party? Nah, you good. You're not even that late. We only just got started doing anything real here. Just plowing through the story. There we go. There we go. Bop. Nice. Nice. Okay, we'll see if I'm curious to see if anything happens in the story, because we're getting kind of close to the end of the season of story for this game, so we'll see. Which just gave you 6 ads. Woof. Woof. Game war spiraling out of control. Oh no. Powerplex bailed, but we need some serious help out here. Oh, Darkwing 2's here. Hey, buddy. Are we happy to see him? I guess we are. Take what we can get. Fair enough. Guess we're happy to see him this time around. Hello, semi-casual. How you doing? How we doing? Lucan will be back. That is true. With a From World Beyond event, there is the chance of getting Lucan. That is true. He will be on the table. Maybe I'll get lucky and be able to get a few copies. I probably am gonna gem out pretty good. I've got about 12,000 gems, if I'm not mistaken, which actually the event, all this new content of the day should probably get me over maybe 13,000 if I'm lucky. But yeah, player level should be rewarded in some way. Most games do that, is the thing, is most games give like a small amount of currency. It's not even a lot, if we're being totally honest. But I'm a little surprised they don't, actually. I mean, like AFK Arena or Nikkei and stuff like that, they usually do give some small pittance of rewards, even Genshin Impact to a degree. So I am a little surprised that they don't have any kind of like, you know, like 30 gems per level or something like that. I don't know. Doesn't have to be, they don't have to give the farm, just something. First time a case file dropped, you already had a character built up. Nice. Was that a Omni-Man? Oh, it was both. Ooh, very nice. Omni-Man and Powerplex. And you're doing pretty good. Do I think Tech Jacket is male or female in the show? That was a subject of debate from the last stream. And honestly, the general consensus is we have no clue, because it's really freaking hard to tell in that armor. Not that I really care. Not that it really matters. Got a 32 on your U.S. history test. I hope that was out of 33. I have a sneaking suspicion that it was not. Oh no. Oh dear. Of the Conquest or Universal Legendary in the event. Ah, that would be a good one. That's always a thing with From World Beyond events, is that they've got a lot of the best characters in the game, so those are always hotly anticipated. Yeah, 32. That's a yikes for me, dog. That's a yikes for me, dog. Maybe for your studying, you should go from semi-casual to semi-competitive for studying. Haven't a clear shot tech jacket yet? Not really. Not really. I mean, we haven't seen them without the helmet or much of anything really, so it's impossible to tell.
That's rough, buddy.
Regardless, maybe we'll see more of them in the near future, hopefully. Who is the new hero or villain? That would be General Craig. What? Okay. Bosca, did you have a stroke? I don't know what's going on there. I don't know. I don't trust it. Yeah, that's the thing too, is they have done some gender swaps from the comics to the show before in the form of Green Ghost, which wasn't really significant, but then um Shrinking Ray. Yeah, that was a good one. You failed Irish and you're from Ireland. You got either 18 or 28. Oof. Big oof. Had to look the dude up. Well, to be fair, he hasn't shown up that much. I mean, he's only shown up in like 3 episodes total. So you'd be forgiven for forgetting. But no, yeah. Got 100 on your calculus test. Well, that's good. So you can do math, you just can't remember history. I mean, to be fair, let's be real here. One of those is probably more useful than the other. I recognize it's important to know history, but I gotta be honest. When I go to work every single day, they don't start me out with a pop quiz on American Civil War history. It's mostly due to math for accounting. Then again, maybe I'm in accounting, so maybe that's a bad example. That's kind of exclusively math. History is hard. Admittedly, I'd have to agree. Now, I will say, history I did okay on. Biology, that was rough. When it rains, it pours. We got a Mauler sighting halfway around the planet. What? How could it? How could it be? Catching the Maulers. Yeah, we'll get them. We've had bad experiences with clones lately, so we'll deal with them. We'll get them. History is fun, though. It can be. It can be. But I still run them. I have not read the comics. I am a strictly show Invincible fan. New scheme off the ground. That's good. They got away. And now we're going back. Okay, sure, whatever. A team of Adams, E's, and Sound Dogs would be invincible. That would be crazy. That would be wild. Czech Republic language. Hey, how you doing? Oh, really? I did not know that. I did not know that. Forgive me, I'm an uncultured American. Point of history is to learn from mistakes in the past. Yeah. Unfortunately, with mathematics, I fix mistakes of the present. And it sucks. It's the reason I'm so stressed. There we go. There we go. Making reconsider making a level 80 and reanimate. That'd be funny. How does robot have blood on him? I'm assuming it's someone else's. Do I think this new event will be money worthy? Well, you know, I've been pondering that actually. And I will say, here's a thought I had. As much as I do enjoy new character events, I gotta be honest. In a post-clone event world, I can't help but wonder if the new character events are actually the skip events. What do I think is a new character? General Craig, for sure. Is General Craig for sure. The red eye, in the teaser is for sure General Craig. What do I do for work? It's gonna be pull off a Dog Eve team. Maybe. Maybe. I do accounting. Hear me cook about the clone event. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I mean, before the clone event, the clone event, obviously the new character event was the best thing in the world. Obviously, no contest. But I gotta be honest. In a post-clone event world where there's sometimes events that can give you as many as 10 of an elite character, I can't help but ponder if your gems would be better saved for a clone event. Because I gotta be honest, even my best luck that I've ever had in a new character event doesn't beat the possibility of getting 5 or even 10 of a single elite. Because, man, that one time I got that 10 hit of an Anissa, woo, that was a good one. You thought it was a Reaniman? I mean, fair enough, actually. I kind of see what you're going for there. But, like, the Reaniman are, like, the one single red eye in, like, their helmet. Whereas with the teaser, you can kind of see, like, the skin around it. You like the new character passes? Admittedly, as far as cost efficiency goes, those aren't bad. Those are not bad. But like I said, I can't. Oh, the clone event's not rare. Well, lately they haven't been too rare. We haven't gotten one in a couple weeks, but for a hot second there, we were getting a lot. I also do wonder if we're going to get an Omni-Man and Powerplex event because they just released their 2Ks files. But we'll see. But like I said, I don't know. I can't help but wonder if just the possibility of the clone event makes them more valuable than the new character events. Because let's be honest here, in a new character event, anybody who's not a whale will not at least be getting. Well, at the very least, a new character event is not going to be for anybody except the whales. Let's be honest here, but we'll see. And get dinosaurs soon? Probably not. If an all hands on deck clone event came out after you spent your money on character event, you'd be pissed. I mean, the all hands on deck event, I'm not too worried about because it is so many characters, especially now. But like, sometimes they have faction events or events focused around a particular tag. And I gotta be honest, I've made much more bank on those than I ever have on a new character event. I mean, the one new character event where I got Conquest up to Seismic Plus, or excuse me, Omnipotent Plus, without spending money, I still spent 40,000 gems that I magically had saved up, or maybe I even did spend money on that. I don't remember. Point was, it was a lot. The book of like 60-ish Invincible comics. Ah, I gotcha. Now there's 2 multi-balls and 2 gangs. We'll deal with them. We'll nuke them. Darkwing's here. Oh, Powerplex like to help as well. Since it's invisible, can be bothered to be here. Well, that's rude. That's rude. How dare you? How very dare you? Have I watched K-pop Demon Hunters? Yes. Yes, I have. You got Iguana to Epic in her event with 2K gems. That's not too bad. You need to renew sub. Yeah, the ads will get you. But yes, I love K-pop Demon Hunters. That is such a good movie. I'll preach the gospel of that movie every chance I get. The tiger, he just like me for real, for real. Hyperfixating on things. Such a good movie. Oh my gosh. There we go, there we go. There we go. Let's just slam through these guys. I think we're almost through the story missions here, which is always good. Getting a lot of XP too, which is never a bad thing, because I need it. Lord knows I need it. Maybe I'll give my universe a little extra love for the sake of Alliance warfare. We'll see what happens. What is the Lucan team for? The Lucans are a bit of a meme as far as my channel is concerned. Basically, I was paid to build a team of Lucans, and I am a man of my word. Preaching to the choir, yeah. I got that. That's a reference. That's a reference right there. But no, yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters is so good. So good. any case files I want specifically. Universa, Anissa, and Thula. Those three, because they're the ones I've got built up and ready to rock. For sure. Oh, thank you for the resub, semi-casual. He got ads one time and he couldn't handle it. I mean, who could blame you? The ads suck. It's an unfortunate necessity of the beast, but it does suck. Try to only purchase a $50 40k gem bundle or 50 pound. Yeah, those are good. I have not bought one personally because I'm trying to not spend any more money in this game. But yeah, as far as value goes, that one's pretty good. Not gonna lie, that one is a-okay. Sage 69, nice, nice, nice. Fairly strong team with the Omni Conquest, looking for an active alliance. You're probably not gonna find. I mean, well, I don't know. You might find some people, but I will say probably the Discord's your best bet. End of the line, Paul. Let's whack them. Aren't gonna limit controls. I'm gonna make sure no one can. Uh-oh. Let's punch him. Just slap him around a little bit. Finally got back from your 4 minutes of ads. Oof. K-pop Demon Hunter sounds boring. It is not. It is amazing. It's made by the same people who made Spider-Verse, and you can tell. Waiting for more points for ASMR time. Nice. How much have I spent? Over 1,000? Probably, but keeping in mind that that's probably over the course of a year and a half, it's not too bad. You're done. Thanks, you. Time to find the next disaster. Oh. Your next disaster is right in front of you. The other Cecil, he's back. He has returned. He's not alone. Oh, yep, there he is. Time for your entire world to crumble beneath you. Your end begins now. I do wonder if we will be getting perhaps the cyborg Angstrom at some point in conjunction with the story, but we'll see. Because as you can see, for Season 2, we're at Chapter 18 out of 20. But you don't watch it and get judged. It is a very good movie. Seriously. K-pop Demon Hunters, the only criticism I would levy at it is that the title is quite bad. The title alone will turn some people off, but seriously, it is a very good movie. K-pop Demon Hunters is great. Very, very good. You believe the second highest rate? It's the second highest viewed, if I'm not mistaken, which is already pretty impressive. But no, yeah, it breaks my heart too, because I feel like that movie would have done so well in theaters. It's just like, once the music really got going and really hit the charts, I feel like it would have done so well, but it's fine. Omni Manifest, nice. They announced 3 more movies. Really? Did they really? Wait, hold on. Did they announce more movies? I don't know. I hadn't heard anything about it. You just saw K-pop? Yeah, no, it's so deceptive, but it is really good. It is really, really freaking good. Yeah, let's get Omni-Man in here. You're going to kill them. It's time. Taking them out one by one. See, it goes into his mind. Hey, what are you doing? What needs to be done? He's braining. He's braining so hard to mow them down. Blop. Just one punch. And now it's 2 more and then maybe a live action? Really? I did not know that. I think they'll treat Dinosaurus an end of comic book or end of comic Black Suit Robot? No clue. No clue whatsoever. I guess we'll find out. Guess we will most certainly find out. How do I think the best strategy for Alliance Warfare would be? I'll let you know when I find out. We're a little early to be determining that, but I'll do my best. Probably at least for defense, you definitely want to play to the strengths of like the outpost bonuses. And then we'll go from there. Why? How could you? All you need to do is die. And he's gone. Hate to see it. You're next. Get away from me. Yeah, no, I think puny human's not going to do so well here. Oof. Big oof. He's gone. The healing gel get nerfed as a bug. I don't know, actually. Steve the Viacon, you have arrived. Excellent. You have arrived. You drove on in. Are you a flying Viacon or are you a driving? Are you a rolling Viacon? That's the question. What's your OC? Made them release Universa early. I have two suspicions for that one. Technically, I think Universa was in like the Adam Eve game that actually does exist that nobody knows about. And also, I think that might have been also a little bit of a marketing thing to give the game something new to make people blink at it. Which, I mean, that's not even unusual. Too easy. Don't even know why he's on the team. How rude. Don't know what's affected your brain, but let me help you. Yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna stop him. Gotta be honest. There we go. There we go. Listening at work. Nice. There we go. Do I goon to Universa? I goon to many powerful women. I don't know. When you have tastes, you have tastes. I think videos for a little over 2 years now. How did I get so many subscribers? I'm gonna be honest, no small amount of luck. Avatar Generations was, of course, the first game, and people really liked that game for a while until it died out of nowhere. And then I caught a noteworthy amount of the Invincible crowd. Regular Viacon got thrown off the ship. Thank you for the super chat. But I remember that. Like Megatron like throws two of them. One just screams and starts a car. He's just like, I need flyers. That's great. That is great. I do find it funny that like he can't tell the difference and just chucks them both, and then one's just like, ah. So funny. Low-key forgot about her in the comics. What's that? Minimal comic presence. Yeah, that's true. Feel like I missed a part of the conversation. Chat's popping off pretty good, so I'm missing bits and pieces, but I'm doing my best. Captain Marvel Gooner. Well, Captain Marvel's not my type. Not my type, but that's okay. Let's go Luke and Thulor team up and attack. I mean, yeah, it does well enough. Why Shapesmith? Well, this is not Shapesmith. This is a Martian Man. But I think it's just because he goos. Thanks for helping. Oof. Next. Can't run away from me. Running for help.
That's rough,
It's just trying to get away. Fair enough. YT doesn't understand Lucan. You gooned Debbie. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie me. Stage 21. We'll see how far we can get here. Up. There we go. Megatron's G1 voice would voice Thrag. That would be kind of interesting. That would be kind of an interesting idea. I don't know who's gonna voice Thrag. It's gonna be interesting. Eve's dad. He's returning to Transformers. Oh, really? Michael Bay really does just get all the work from Transformers, doesn't he? Got the name wrong. I think I missed it. Whatever it was. Oh, you said Shapesmith instead of Martian Man. Yeah, no. Martian Man. Chris Pratt should voice Thrag. Ha! Nice. Or Jack Black. Jack Black could voice Thrag. Thrag just coming in to obliterate somebody. Skadoosh. Mods banned this guy. No, let him cook. Let him cook. Transformers Invincible crossover. Oh, that'd be kind of neat. I want an Invincible Walking Dead crossover. That's what I want. I think that'd be cool. Stage 27. Is Panda here? He's probably eating. Jimmy asks, is it worth to have Lucan on an all Viltrumite team? Uh, well, define all Viltrumite, because of course you got Conquest. Then there's Anissa, there's Thula, and I'm assuming Invincible. Honestly, if you already have Conquest on the team, there's really nothing that Lucan would add to you, and even then, not really. Need someone with an intimidating, low, rumbling voice, not Chris Pratt. Bryan Cranston. I don't know who Bryan Cranston is. See. Told you no one will come to save you. This isn't you. Stop now, I don't want to kill you. You're pathetic. Let's nuke the fish. Nuke the fish. After he says spoiler alert. I am Thrag. Hello, big ass. How you doing? Gross. We smooshed him. Well, we got a seance dog there. Not bad, not bad. We'll grab hold of you eventually. Get away from me. I mean, Gringos did not play that one well, honestly. She probably should have stayed invisible much more often, but that's okay. Refrain from adding Vidor since he's probably dead. I believe Vidor did straight up die, yeah. If I'm not mistaken. Silent assassin. You're really interested. You're really interested in my preferences. I am a man of culture. I goon to many things. They aren't here today for some reason. That's how assassins in the building. Well, hey, if we're going by tendencies, then Panda's probably eating. He's probably having dinner or something. That's where he tends to be when I start a stream for some reason. Probably just the timing of it. Bop, 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 bop. Twitch kept crashing. Yeah, I don't know why Twitch is crashing on you. Bop. There we go. Factions. You think factions tag doesn't give the buffs? Walter White from Breaking Bad. Oh, interesting. And is usually at work. Ah, that's true. That is true. Slap. There we go. Okay. Plowing through him pretty nicely so far. Sage 36. Bop, 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 bop. Now you perish. I said you perish. There we go. Gringos is just taking a little bit of time just because she's got her invincibility effect. Being added as a rare fodder. Oh, maybe. Maybe. How good are these new artifacts? They're freaking good. They are freaking good. These new artifacts are pretty good. I will say I have a suspicion that the armor is only decent, mostly because it lets anybody play with Conquest. But Canslock, aside from being the cutest thing ever, is also really freaking good because it is literally just an immortality shield built into an artifact. Watching a movie before you put your son to bed. Remember the stream today? Nice. Craig's confirmed. Yes, Craig is confirmed by the teaser. That's currently in the event section. That is confirmation. It's going to be good. It is going to be good. I'm very curious though. Like I said, curious to see though. Like I said, he could be either an attacker or a support. We'll see. They broke healing gel with Eve. Oh dear. Did they really? Caught you. You weren't ready to join this team. Oof. Big oof. This is the end of the line, Omni-Man. There's no getting past me. Whatever you say, the immortal. I think we'll get through you. I think we'll get through you just fine. How useless will that be on immortal? Probably not ideal. Probably not ideal. Now, ironically, for a character like Invincible, who gets his invincibility shield not at level 1, maybe. Might be a support just to flesh out the roster. Yeah, like I said, I think it's going to be... I personally think it would make sense for him to be some form of support, but we'll see. Immortal, this is not going to go your way. Just croak. There we go. Nice. You devoured... Oh, Canslock. Yeah, make him a leader and give himself a boost with his ability. No, that doesn't work, unfortunately. Oh, wait, unless you're talking about giving it to the Immortal. But I thought you were talking about giving the armor to Conquest for some reason. Unfortunately, that will not trigger Conquest buff to make him a leader. It only heals her and not the team. Interesting. That's weird. That's very weird. Everyone else has really good stuff. I mean, hey, you gotta start somewhere. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You just gotta build up your team. Bop, bop, bop. There we go. How rude. You will not stop me. You may be the Immortal, but I am Omni-Man. Oh, and there he goes, bop. How rude. He protected himself with a shield, but it did not last long. Rick's got to be a tank to be lore accurate. Ah, what is that? Is that lore accurate for the character? I don't know a whole lot about him. Keep saving currencies. Yeah, definitely. You definitely want to save the gems in particular for big character events. There we go. There we go. Bam. We're making it. Oh, that was a good hit. Jeez. Nice gut punch ability there. And that won't save you for long. Sir. Just drop. There we go. Just literally clapped him. Literally clapped him. You'll love to see it. I think being a good Earth Defender tank. The general consensus seems to be that Brit would be a good one. Because I gotta be honest, I'm not sure who else could even be an Earth Defender's tank. What do I think Kanzlok would be the best on? Oof. Introduce your dad to Invincible. Now he loves and is playing the game. Nice. As far as Kanzlok goes, I mean, that's kind of the thing is there's not a lot of characters he wouldn't be good on. As far as what he will be best on, I don't know. I mean, honestly, it's just such a universally good ability that it's hard to say. Donald for Earth Defender. Donald would be a GDA character. I'm 99% certain he would be a GDA character. It just makes sense. Particularly if he has synergy with Cecil. Skybound has the licensing rights. I mean, technically it could happen. It's not likely, but you never know. Dinosaurus is Earth's Defender's tank. Would he be Earth's Defender's, though? I don't know about that one. I don't really know about that one. Gotta be honest. There we go. Okay. More molecular enhancements. That's not bad. Not bad at all. How far are we getting? It's 46. Okay, we're still cooking. Still cooking. Omni-Man solos Kanzlok because one-hit ability? What do you mean? He might actually... I mean, are you talking about, would it trigger the ability? Because I'm pretty sure it would, but I don't know. I don't actually know. Kind of an anti-hero? Oh, interesting. I don't know, like I said, I don't know a whole lot about the character, so I don't know. First defense character for Earth's Defenders. Like I said, I don't think it would work. I gotta be honest. Immortal, you got this. His gut punch. I don't know if that would trigger or not. Hard to say. Hard to say. Pop, 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 pop. Come on. We can do it. See if we can at least get to the level requirement here, although it's getting a little tricky.
Cecil!
We don't need Cecil. We got this. We don't need Cecil. We got this. We're just fine. Everything is fine. We got this. Also, you might have noticed for the background of my videos here, I'm actually using my new Avatar Shuvd background, which I'm very pleased with. Okay, yeah, I guess we've hit our limit there. Not that it really matters, because I need to get to level 1000 to get past that. Get past the end anyway, so... We'll take that. We'll take that. Okay. Back on out of that. We got Viltrumite Omni-Man. You mean like Omni-Man with his like white outfit? Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Still 3/4 of the compendium left. Nice. Your background is peak. I'm glad you like it.
Stand ready for my arrival, worm.
Let's see what we get here. Doesn't have to be like this. It's all your fault. I want invincible. Let's get him. Bop. Sea Salt saved him. He might have. He might have, actually. I'm fueled by revenge. Do some real good. I don't think we're too worried about real good right now. Gotta be honest. Let's get him. Bop. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Bop. I do find it amusing at the very beginning when it's just one-on-one and just one punch, bam, he's gone. There we go. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing just fine so far. Who do I want to see come to GTG other than Craig? Definitely Tech Jacket. Definitely Donald for sure. Speaking of which, let's take out some real criminals. Of course, Komodo eventually, which that's more of a certainty. But Komodo will come out eventually. So that'll be a good one. And from there, we'll kind of see. I did have like a 10 characters. Crime. Okay, that's good. Why don't you feel that good? Because you're sad. I did have like a list of 10 characters I want to add to the game. And admittedly, they've checked off a lot of it. Now, I'm still holding out for an alternate version of Debbie, where Debbie's actually the Viltrumite, but I think that just might have to exist in my head and in my emotes. Truly tragic. Truly tragic indeed. Made Powerplex's ability in game. I mean, they kind of did, honestly. They do have an ability. There is an ability where when he loses HP, he does get some stat crank ups. He like actually does. There we go. There we go. Slam and jam on them. Nice. Just electrocute Doc Seismics. Love getting the gems. I'll tell you what. Those gems are going to be very helpful. Bank robbery. Blank. A blank. Oh my gosh. A bank robbery. Okay, this feels like classic hero stuff. Let's do it. Put the money down. I'm going to punch you. I'm going to zap you. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice. There we go. There we go. Bank robbery stopped. Glad I just saved that bank's money. Nice. You did good, bud. You did good. Oh, bonk. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice. Have the elephant, he throws salads at people. That'd be funny. That would be funny. He probably wouldn't get people to spend gems, but it would at the very least be funny. There we go. And I will say, Craig is definitely a character that people are going to spend gems on. I mean, Lord knows I will. More so for Lucan, if we're being totally honest, but regardless, that's gonna be a good one for him, I'm sure. New Rivals content when? Man, when I have time, which is something I don't have a lot of nowadays. I have to be kind of picky with my content now. Because tell you what, 1-year-old, it requires a lot of time. A lot of time and a lot of energy. Sometimes even when I could be making videos, sometimes I just don't got the energy. Someone just need to rest. Is work crazy? Work's always crazy, but honestly, life's crazy. How do I get cans luck? I wish I knew. I truly do. I will say, life's been good. Life's been very good. Just busy. 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 Cecil's good in the worthy opponent event. Oh yeah, I need to actually get that running. Whoopsies. Whoopsie doodles. I should do that. I forgot. Hold on. Let's see. I totally forgot about the worthy opponent event. Who do we put in here? GDA characters? Yeah. I need to get some of these guys off the bench. Oh, where are y'all? And the Immortal will probably be a good pickup, even if I don't have the Immortal very powered up. Even then, his ability might still help. Interested to see what they do with Damien Darkblood. Same. Very, very excited to see where that goes, especially since it is kind of an original story. That'll be good. That'll be very good, I'm sure. Okay, let's cut that off right now. A little bit unfortunate to waste the loot, but it's okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Let's back that out. I kind of wish I didn't miss out on that, but it's fine. think they meant to nerf healing gel. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because admittedly it was a little busted, but I don't know if they meant to nerf it that hard because it sounds like people are, I mean, are having a little bit of an issue with it, but I don't know, hard to say. Let's put the Immortal in there. Even though the Immortal is weak, he still has his invincibility effect, which might count for something. And same goes for, actually, you know what? Here's what I should do. I should actually build this team proper. Oh, let's see. Let's see here. Let's put Obedience Collar on you. For the Immortal. Oh. And we're probably. Oh, I don't know. This being Spawn will ever make a cameo in the show. I don't know who Spawn is. Oh, I don't know. Oh, dear. I literally do not know what the best thing to do here would be. I guess I could put Laxon's staff on the Immortal. That way, if he survives the punch, he delivers a nice chunky hit back. That's not the worst idea, actually. Currently doing your PvP battles. Nice. For you... let's do the Martian Spear. I do think Robot would actually be a good one. So let's do... Okay. Let's do Duplicate Robot. Well, I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. Because I know Cecil would be good for the Reaniman. Cecil would legitimately be good for the Reaniman, because when somebody dies, the Reaniman can keep friggin' Battle Beast busy. No, Cecil. I don't know. I feel like Cecil might actually work here, believe it or not. I'm actually leaning towards no Robot, if I'm being totally honest. But I don't know. I mean, it's not like I have my Shapesmith built up, so maybe I should go for Robot. Let's do that. Yeah, I feel like Cecil's Reaniman ability would actually work. I feel like that would actually work a treat. Okay, Duplicate, Robot, Cecil. And then the Immortal. And let's go Rexplode with, actually, the Reaniman arm would probably work, actually. Yeah, okay, let's go for that. Let's see what that does. I have no clue if this is going to work, but honestly, GDA is my weakest faction. So if I even get anywhere, I'll call that pretty okay. Actually, here's a thought. What do I need to get Cecil's Reaniman ability up to where they do damage when they land? Ooh, only 2. Okay, actually. Because if I can get a landing Reaniman to actually kill Battle Beast, let's actually give it a little more love. That would not be the worst thing in the world. There we go. Let's actually give that an honest try. That might actually work. Let's give that a buff too, so he gets a second teleport. We'll up that to 2. Okay. Let's see. Do I think Craig could change the meta? I mean, here's the thing. He'll probably reinforce the meta, because we got to be honest, Viltrumites are in a pretty good spot right now. So if anything, I imagine Craig would give it some love. Okay, let's see here. Get in here, and then, okay. Doing Duplicate. We'll put Cecil over on this side. We'll put the Immortal right there. And then Rexplode and Robot in the back. And let's see how that does. I don't normally put in this much work, but then again, this team needs a little work, so we'll see. Like I said, between the Reanimen from Cecil and the Immortal having the staff, that might actually work. Speaking of which, let's turn off auto. I don't want to spend time on animations if I can help it. Do I think Omni-Man's third ability is worth investing? If you are building an Omni-Man, then I would say yeah. Yeah, I'd say that is worth investing in. Because it is actually pretty good. You wanted Debbie, don't we all? We all want Debbie in the game. Omni Debbie. There we go. Okay, we're doing good so far. We're up to wave 9. Taking us a couple extra hits, but we're getting there. Ooh, okay, that hurt the Immortal a little bit. But he is still technically alive, just barely. Use Kate's stun. Oh, that is a good idea. We'll see. Oh, no, she's gone. Never. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I should give the Immortal some extra love. I literally just haven't. There we go. And then let's do duplicate there. Nice, nice. Yeah, I guess with this one, Omni Debbie mentioned exactly. We all want Omni Debbie. For this particular one, though, I do have to be a little strategic with my abilities. Yeah, unironically, though, the Reanimen are keeping him busy. Oh, Cecil did not get to teleport away, though. That's unfortunate. Let's see, can Rexplode do some good damage? Ew, not really. Not really. Yeah, oh, Flax and Staff. Flax and Staff on the Immortal worked, though. That worked a treat. That really worked. Okay. You like that. You'll love to see that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You only got to level 11, that's your highest? I mean, yeah, I mean, you shouldn't spend gems on this event. It's very much just a midweek event. Nothing too crazy. Just a chance for some extra heroes if you get lucky. Those Reanimen are working a treat, though, not gonna lie. They are keeping him very busy. Ow. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Ooh, Flax and Staff. Flax and Staff is so good for this event. Oh my goodness. Can we get the stun? Ooh, not before Duplicate bit it. That's unfortunate. Maybe we can get the stun off this. Does he have the stun at base? I don't remember. Regardless, it didn't seem to do anything. He's just tearing us up. Can we at least get to... Oh, wait, meant to hit that. There we go. Can we at least get to wave 20? Yes, we can. Okay. We don't need Cecil. We got this. This is a really good character. Yeah, and this is a great character. Okay, that one decently. Best GDA hero? Ooh. It's a mix. It's a cross between either the Immortal or Shapesmith. Both those characters are pretty good. Oh, not that one. Let's get that. So honestly, that team did pretty good. I think that team was actually okay.
Listen.
Now, let us do another match. This time actually remembering to use my abilities. Dance. You are commanding me to dance? No. I will not dance. But I will speak softly into the microphone as we launch devastating blows against the battle beast. There we go. No, I mean, I'm not a very good dancer, is the thing. And even if I was, you'd have to pay me. But I'm not a good dancer. Not in the slightest. I don't even know any dances, really. It would be good to have Seismic on your team for Arena, since anti-Viltrumite and he stuns flyers. Seismic is very much a respectable pick. That is correct. Oh, wait, I lost my mouse. Darn. So that's okay. Flax and Staff did its work. And we get the Immortal to stun. Excellent. Most excellent indeed. Stuns are very much your friend in this event. Speaking of which, duplicate stun. Go. How much do we need to pay? I mean, I suppose, like... see, that's the thing is, I don't know any dances. So, I don't really... You'd be paying for nothing. I mean, you know, I guess, I don't know. I literally, I don't even know... Like, I don't even know, like, a dance.
News. We can finally be bees. This isn't your world.
Is a thing. I literally don't know.
News. You can be a bee. You'll live.
Am I good at throwing it back? Look, I'm not gonna say I'm good at it, but I might. That would be an expensive dance, though. That would be a very, very expensive dance. Come on, come on. There we go, there we go. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Go, Reaniman, go. You can do it. I believe. I believe. You can do it. I will say, reanimen are unironically very useful in this particular event. Like, that actually does work a treat. Just do the floss. I mean, also, I mean, y'all are only have, like, my, like, just below my shoulders and up. So even if I did do the floss, you wouldn't see it. Wouldn't see it. He's been yeah, Shavesmith has been a rare one. I have to agree. Shavesmith has been very elusive. For sure. Pew, pew, pew. Oh. He tried his best. He truly did. Oh, and there goes a duplicate. And we get, oh, we're not going to hit wave 20. Jeez, that one went a little worse. I do have Obedience Collar up on, I think, duplicate, but it's only doing so much. Stand up. I am standing. I guess I could lower the desk, and then you just see my arms and my crotch. Gotta sleep for your science test? Ah, yes. Well, definitely prepare for that. Hope you sleep well and hope your tests go well. There we go, there we go. You should use Cecil to rank up the others. I mean, Cecil is not the best character in the game by a long shot, but he has purposes. He has uses. He can get the job done every now and then. There we go. And then I need to put, I know I moved, ah, yeah, that's right. You had the staff, didn't you? There you go. Can't risk my, can't risk that team. Definitely not. I'm going to save that because I've almost got the staff leveled up and ready to rock. I'm going to save that for the daily quest. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Okay, where were we? Let's get back to Powerplex. Let's beat some people up. Fail that, it's unimportant. Yeah, this is why do I stand up during the streams? Because, okay, I do have a reason for it. One, it is a little bit healthier. That is the truth. But also, I feel like I'm more emotive when I'm standing. If I'm sitting, then I kind of settle. And if it was going to be like a really, really long stream, like then I might sit. But honestly, I am so much more emotive when I'm standing. I do more with my hands. I move my body around more. Well, that's why I like to stand. I feel like it creates a more enjoyable experience. And again, like I said, it's not actually the worst thing in the world in terms of health. Burns 1 or 2 more calories, I suppose. Wake up around 6 a.m. and it's nearly 1 a.m. Oh no. Yeah, you might want to go to sleep, my dude. Well, thank you for tuning in, but yeah, you get yourself some sleep. Doesn't feel good beating them up. What's wrong with this city? Who knows? Get this in the way. You know what's really? Oh no! Now we're beating up beating up the good guys again. That didn't last long. That did not last long at all. Everybody who has tests in the morning needs sea salt. Tell you what, I do not miss test taking. I hated school. I was good at it, but that didn't mean I liked it. We're just casually frying the robot. And there he goes. He's gone. He's dead. One of those resort to crimes. People must feel so powerless. You might want to be you might be oversimplifying things just a little bit, but it's fine. Ah. You always assumed I was sitting? I guess, well, I mean, I guess that's a good thing that you can't really tell, but no, yeah, I am, here, I'll, like, I guess what I could do is I could, like, this is a standing desk.
Look, I made a mistake.
So, like, if I hit a button here,
Yes.
well, I mean, it's adjustable technically. If I hit the button, then we go down, down we go. It's, it keeps going. I've got it pretty tall, too, because I am a tall boy. And, that's how low it goes. And then I hit the other button and we go back up. We rise once again. You get the dynamic webcamming. The rise and fall of the desk.
Stand ready for
There we
my
go, there we
arrival,
go.
worm.
I will not stand ready for your arrival. You will stand ready for my arrival. There we go. But yes. Hires someone he assumes is 14. Yeah, maybe. It is a little odd, but then again, I get the impression his social skills are not that great. What's your go-to fast food or fast casual restaurant? Probably Cookout. No, not probably. Definitely Cookout. Definitely Cookout. Love me some Cookout. Hello, Nano. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream and the Shuvd Empire. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Just fry these guys. Nice. I cooked them pretty good. The bouncing damage is admittedly quite helpful, I will not deny. Nice, 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 nice. So I'm enjoying getting to see Powerplex actually go to work. It's a little hard to tell in the teams. Because, of course, you know, in a full fight, it can be difficult to tell what the character is actually doing. I am actually enjoying seeing Powerplex go to work more than a little bit here. What happened to Luke and follow? What do you mean? I swapped it out with my new emotes. I'm very proud of them. You had a cookout when you were in Tennessee. A lot of foil. No, I mean, yeah, they do have the foil of like the burgers and like the wraps and stuff. I get burger and fries, so I don't get that much foil. But it's also by far the cheapest fast food, especially considering that for $10 you can get a burger, a surprising amount of fries, and a shake. So it is by far the cheapest fast food in the area. I mean, shoot, a double quarter pounder with just fries and a drink at McDonald's is like $15. Ridiculous. Can we reuse same characters for each round of warfare? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think once you use them, they either are now the defenders or they're dead, but I could be wrong. Like I said, we'll see. Criminal, stop. Oh, now he's trying to be on the moral high ground here. It doesn't have to be this way. You can do better. Then one of you just throw a beer bottle at me. And now we gotta fry him. Great deal for the amount of food. Yeah. Yeah, no, Cookout's great. Not the healthiest thing in the world, but dang it, it's good. And like I said, it's $10 for a pretty solid amount of food. It's a double cheeseburger, a solid amount of fries, and a shake. And actually, if I didn't get the shake, it'd be more like 8.5. Not if I use the McDonald's app. Yeah, that's pretty expensive even there too. Got to be honest. With the exception of the sausage biscuits on McDonald's, McDonald's is expensive now. Don't seem to listen to violence. Well, that's probably not the best way to go about it. There's a better way than this. Hey, out of your business, buddy. Oh dear. Well, he's trying. He's trying. Definitely have a larger roster. Pals in Tennessee. I don't know what that is actually. I've only been to Tennessee once. There we go. There we go. What's your name? Powerplex. Doesn't have to be like this. Guess we'll see what happens. I get the feeling that he's not going to listen very well. He's very sparky. I want to join your alliance to carry. Sorry, bud. I'm pretty happy with my current alliance. But that is funny. Honestly, me being part of your alliance would probably do more harm than good, because if you have like one person that's really top heavy, then you're probably going to get matched up with bigger opponents that you wouldn't be able to do a dang thing with. Meanwhile, I would probably get swarmed by sheer numbers. So honestly, having a carry probably would not do nearly as good as you would think. Not even close. Order family bundle. Oh, I mean, that's a strat. That is a strat. I mean, it's a 2 Big Macs, 10 count nugget, and 2 burgers. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I don't know if it's that price in my area or not, but yeah, that's not too bad. At the very least, that is a lot of food. But is it really just 14, 15 bucks? Hang on. Now I'm curious. Let me look it up, because of course I do have it. I do have it on my phone. Now I'm curious. I'm very, very curious. Oh, wait. Okay, now it's gone. You said family deal? Family bundle? Let's see here. How do I even find it? Would it be shareables? That's have to feed a family though, not himself. Well, that's true. There is that. I'm not seeing it, but I could just be looking in the wrong place. Will not deny. I see the McDonald land meal. That's odd, but okay. Why do they keep doing multicolored shakes? I don't get it. You don't know if it pops up on the ask, you just ask for it. Oh, fair enough.
I am so lonely.
If your alliance ain't named the Shuvd Empire, they don't need to name the alliance after me. Very amusing, but unnecessary. There we go. I do think it'd be funny if there was just some Kraken that is just a one-man army for their alliance. That'd be kind of funny. Deluxe chicken sandwich and a large fry for $3. Y'all really be finding y'all looking at a different McDonald's than I am, because when I look at McDonald's, it's expensive as frick. Like, what the heck? There we go. Noise, noise, noise. Bop, bop, bop. So far, so good. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And Spider should have the not of this earth
Are you sure?
tag. I mean, he's of a different earth. So I guess it's kind of a technicality. Come on. There we go, Powerplex. Destroy them. Most excellent. Good. Very good. But yes, honestly, as far as McDonald's goes, the only thing I really find that good of a value is their breakfast. The breakfast is pretty bad. Really am trying to do things differently. The system is broken. So while me and my people don't do what's legal, we do what's right. We help our community, a community that has been forgotten by the politicians and so-called heroes. So, what do? There's some bad guys trying to mess up our community. We need to take care of them first. Admittedly, the Titan Powerplex team up is not the worst idea in the world. Oh, I guess I have to use 5. Oh, wait. No, I cannot do anything because my Powerplex is not powerful enough. So that seems to be the limit. As of this moment, we are now up to 14.9 thousand. Not bad at all. Taco Bell's Luke's Craving Box. I have not been to a Taco Bell in a long time, actually. It's been a long, long time. Your game is broken and says all my friends and everyone is on a different version. Oh dear. Well, you'd better make sure you update your game. Go to your Google Play Store or your Apple App Store and make sure that your game is the newest version. Sometimes the auto update does not work on those apps. It can vary a bit. Now, let's see here. Let's get our GDA OS back up and running. We'll do that. Let's do this real quick. There we go. And then let's do that. Perfect. Okay. There we go, there we go, there we go. And now what I want to do is I want to do my Cecil's Nightmare here. Because that's always important. It's got an ad for a steak wrap. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's get into here. Come on. Oh dear. We are bugged out. That's oh my. Oh, we are bugged. We have officially bugged out. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Okay. It's like we're gonna have to restart that. Okay. Technical difficulties. Gonna have to restart the old game there. There we go. There we go. Disagreeing about who would win, Ray or Kate. Ray could go inside her and destroy her. Nice. Nice. Good phrasing. Good phrasing. Okay. You've had that same bug 5 times. I've had it every now and then. It doesn't happen too often for me, but it is kind of a pain when it does. Okay, let's do boop, 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 and a boop, boop, boop. There we go. And let's do it. Let's go. Nice, 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 nice. And she's down. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Nice, nice, nice. It's always nice when once you get a team strong enough to just immediately do these Cecil's nightmares. Very handy. Howdy to you as well, Bam. How you doing? Hope you are enjoying the update as much as I am. And lots of good stuff to cover. I also think I'm about up to almost 2 billion gold. Need another art event to come along. Give me a nice little XP infusion while we're at it. It never tastes fresh. Well, that's not surprising. I mean, let's be real here. How much of McDonald's is actually fresh? I would assume not much, if we're being totally honest. Honestly, I prefer my burgers mostly plain. I mean, literally, I'm very basic. My burgers are just like I mean, just ketchup and cheese, honestly. Howdy to you as well, gotta go big. Howdy, 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 howdy. You have 50 buy alls. Nice, nice, nice. I've got over 20 at least. I forget the exact number, but I've got a pretty healthy amount of equipment tickets as well. Pretty standard stuff, onion, ketchup, and I think that's it. Fair enough. I don't even get onions on them. I'm just like cheese and ketchup on the meat. That's all I want. You know, and the bun, obviously. You got 7? Oof. Guess you didn't get many from the jackpot, the summer jackpot event a while back. Yeesh. There we go. There we go. And he's down. Who's ready for General Craig? We are. We are ready. I'm ready to give some new love to my Viltrumites. Always. Yes. From just Toy Story reference. Go to Brams? I do not know what Brams is. Well, I'm assuming when you say BBC, I'm assuming you're not talking about the British television broadcasting service. What is that? British Broadcasting Channel? Is that what it's called? I forget. How's the Lucans coming? One is currently at Legendary Plus, and the rest are at Epic. But with a new From World Beyond event imminent, Lucans will hopefully get a little bit more love. Get a nice little boost at the very least. No, you're not. Oh dear. There we go. 13 out of 50. We're cruising along, cruising along. Man, I love the auto start. It's so nice just to not think about it. Just let it run. Let's do its thing. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. We'll get a General Craig nightmare probably too. That'll be good. That'll be very, very good. Just cheese, meat, and bun. Sesame seed buns, fresh Argento cheese, fresh leaf of lettuce, fresh sliced tomato. Okay, so you like them with the fixins. You like them with the fixins if it's a homemade burger. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm very consistent. I am plain burgers. I am a plain burger boy. Hello, Be Fresh. How you doing? How you doing? We're talking about whether ingredients on burgers are fresh. So, you know, as a fresh man yourself, perhaps you could tell us and impart your wisdom of freshness. It's very important. Very important to our current conversation topics. Which fast food restaurant has the freshest? We need to know. Need some love for the GDA faction. The GDA faction needs help. They don't just need love, they need help. James Smith is a step in the right direction, but we still need a proper attacker. Five Guys, best burgers. Honestly, I have not been to a Five Guys in a long freaking time. Honestly. Like I said, I've been a cookout boy because Five Guys is just so pricey. But honestly, I've not been to Five Guys in so long. I really should give them another try at some point. I can't even remember the last time I've been to a Five Guys. Might have been upwards of, shoot, 7 years, 6, 7 years, somewhere around that range. I don't know if I've been to a Five Guys since I was in college. I don't know. Need to take out a second mortgage to get there. That's what I'm saying. They're expensive. They are expensive. Don't give a fuck about their toppings. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I mean, to be fair, it's McDonald's. It's like, McDonald's doesn't have to try. McDonald's doesn't have to try. They'll just give you slop and they get away with it. Let's be real here. I mean, have they ever tried? Twisted Root. Never had Twisted Root. Don't know what that one is. Do not know what that one is. Now, if you want an expensive burger at like a sit-down restaurant, it's a weird name, but it's called Bad Daddy's like burger bar or something like that. That's good food. It is expensive as mess, but that is some good food. Have those all over Arizona. I mean, Subway, here's the thing with me. I'm a weird S tier. I mean, it's pretty good. It's expensive as mess, but it is pretty dang good. I like Subway too, but here's the thing with Subway. The only sub I like from Subway is their meatball sub, because I really don't like getting like lettuce and tomato and stuff, because it's just not my thing. Why I like Wendy's burgers? Wendy's is okay. They're okay. But Subway, I like their meatball subs. Meatball subs are good. I like the meat and cheese. Not unlike how I eat my burgers when I go to Subway. It is just a meat and cheese sandwich, basically. Although I will put jalapenos on a meatball mozzarella sub because it's fun. Cheerwine? I have had Cheerwine. It's not my favorite thing. Firehouse subs? Okay. If I'm feeling luxury, yeah, no. A sweet and spicy meatball sub from Firehouse is pretty good. Yeah. It is pretty dang good. Not gonna lie. I don't get it nearly as often because it is more expensive than Subway. But you are correct. Firehouse subs got some good subs. Dang good subs. Whenever I used to be an accounting manager where I worked before I work now. And whenever we'd have like a team meeting, I'd always get like a pack of like 6-inch Firehouse subs because there's one like right down the road. That was some good stuff. That was some dang good stuff. Domino's? Are you trolling? I feel like you're trolling. Last time I checked, I think Domino's made pizza. I'm pretty sure. You know, exotic meats like kangaroo and camel. Huh. Interesting. Never had that. Golotsky's is better than Subway. Never had it. Never had that one. Bacon extra, Parmesan, and the side of ranch with your meatball. The bacon and the Parmesan I can get behind. Maybe not so much the ranch, but yeah. Whataburger, very dependent. I've never had Whataburger. That one I've never had. Meatball subs from Firehouse S tier. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I get Subway more because it's more affordable, but man, if I'm feeling like a fancy sub, a Firehouse meatball is the way to go. Sweet and spicy. Yeah, that one's good. How much do I have to donate for you to do the one chip challenge on stream? Okay, here's the thing. I've done that before. How much? I've done that before, and it hurt. Now I gotta know, how much even is it nowadays? That bad boy hurt. That bad boy hurt. Okay, so it runs you, a 1-pack runs you about 15 bucks. So I guess the answer to that would be, I guess I'd charge double that. So I guess that would be like 30 bucks. So whatever 30 bucks equals. I mean, I wouldn't even be opposed to doing it. Ready for daily refresh? Oh yeah, we do have that in a few minutes, don't we? So I guess we'd say Guess we'd say like $30. Maybe. There we go. There we go. Okay. Cause yeah. Looks like one ship runs you about $15, give or take. I wouldn't even be opposed to doing it on stream because, you know, I'm always willing to I'm not opposed to suffering for entertainment. But also, you'd have to pay me pretty good for that one. You'd have to pay me pretty good for that one. One chip challenge for the last time. Bro, I want to live. I want to live. I'd have to make that like a special stream. Actually, you know what? That is a thing. I do need to make like sub goals at some point. That would actually be pretty fun. I totally should make like proper sub goals. Set dono goals for things like that. That's not a bad idea, actually. I should make a note of that. Because what sub goals would be motivating? Because actually, it is true that that's not the worst idea. One chip challenge. Like I said, I have technically had it before. Me and my dad, I tormented him with it because for his birthday, he was like, he wanted a lot of spicy stuff. So I said, bet. Like, you want spicy? We're gonna go all the way spicy. And we did. You would donate? Oh no. No, you can't because that's our money. It doesn't count. It doesn't count if you donate. Besides, that would have to be like a sub goal or something. Oh. Uh-huh. You funny. You funny. But I need to figure out maybe there is Alright. Maybe there is a way I can make like sub goals. I need ideas though. I need more ideas because it has to be like, you know, tiers and such. Be pretty funny. Just be a donation to Twitch. I mean, yeah, at that point it literally just doesn't make sense. 6 subs. I mean, I don't know how that math works out. See, here's the problem is, of the 6 subs, I get like $1 and some change of that. So it has to, it probably have to be like bits or something like that. Because unfortunately, subs do not translate well. Like 1 sub is like $2 if you're lucky. So, you know, that's not all that much. Make an alt account. Ha! No. We don't need shenanigans here. Although I will say it's very funny. First, thank you for the super chat, Steve. First part of the chip. $10 super chat from Steve the Viacon. Thank you very much. Always a pleasure to have support from the Decepticons. But also, y'all trying to get me hurt over here. Isn't there off-platform ways? I have it set up through Stream Elements. If you do, I think it's like command, like exclamation mark tips, I think it's called. I don't know if this works on YouTube, but it'll work on Twitch. Let me make me do a headstand on stream. Man, I can't even get off the ground. You think I can do a freaking headstand? I appreciate the confidence, but also, I would probably break my neck. Okay, and we got a couple minutes here until the daily reset, so we might as well wait for that. Did we get another worthy opponent thing from the Battle Beast? Okay, we do get one. One more. That's not bad. And then one more from the other quests. Not bad, not bad. There we go. There we go. Okay, we literally have a couple minutes. We'll let it tick over and then we'll restart because it gets funky when I don't. And then we'll go from there. You can do a walking headstand. I cannot, so that is quite impressive. Okay, there we go. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to restart the game. Probably Komodo first if I were to take a guess. I think Komodo is the dramatically more popular of the two. There we go. We're just going to restart the game here. Getting ever closer to General Craig. There we go. There we go. I gotta ask though, who's excited about Hollow Knight Silk Song? Tomorrow, we're actually getting an actual announcement from Team Cherry that I will crash out if it's not a if it's not a release date. Then dang, impressive. Yeah, walking handstands are impressive. Gotta go big every time. He goes big in everything he does, no matter what. How he lives his life. There we go. There we go. I guess I should get a couple of these just to make sure I do actually complete the quest. Okay. Actually, I will pick up that artifact XP because goodness knows I do need it. I do need. Nothing crazy there. Let's see here. Big life, exactly. Oh, I just realized I probably shouldn't have collected that armor before. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. Give that some love. Can we get Universus some levels? Let's find out. Yes, we can. Because especially with Alliance Warfare coming, I kind of want to get my, make sure my universe is in fighting shape here. Because I suspect that her presence will be important. There we go. Complete that. Not bad, not bad. And the rest of that we'll get later. There we go. Okay. We're up to 15,000 gems. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. But yeah, that's something I really should do, is I really should make sub goals. The only problem with that is it has to be either on Twitch or YouTube, and as usual, Twitch does have the superior interfaces. But I'm sure there's a way I can make that work. Oh, yep, you're not wrong. You worded it, it was purposely worded. Nice. Very nice. You are not wrong. I have requests. No, I don't. It lied to me. How dare it? Let's see. How are we doing here? We are almost there. We just need more XP and a few more parts from the artifact pass. We will be needing that for sure. And we'll go from there. Nice. We are so close to getting the flaxen staff up to 30. Very, very close. Okay. But I think with that, we are going to wrap it up now. We hit kind of we've gotten a lot of good stuff done. We got the story done. We did as far as we could in the case files, and we did the Cecil's Nightmares. Got a ton of good stuff out of it. So yeah, and in 2 days, we will have General Craig, which means we got a new hero summons coming in the very near future. We'll get some General Craig, and more likely than not, we will also get some Lucans. The mission shall continue. But that is neither here nor there. Parents about to wake up right now. Oh dear. You might be cooked. You might be cooked. But I think we are going to wrap it up here. Thank you everybody for tuning on in. This was a good one. Like I said, this was a chunky update. Looking very forward to when we actually do get into the fight. Don't go. I will only be gone temporarily, my friend. On Friday, we will have another glorious stream. This time with a new character to go through. Stay here forever. That's called a subathon. We're not doing that right now. Although I would be more than a little curious if I would have an audience for a subathon. But who knows? Who knows? Hope to see you in the warfare. We will see. We will see. Maybe. It would be kind of funny if I encountered viewers in the Alliance Warfare. But with that, we are going to wrap it up here. So, yeah, thank you all everybody for tuning on in. And we shall see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.